Shalom from remote Yerushalayim. The story of Yaakov Avinu, of our forefather Jacob, that the Jewish people are beginning to read this week, is not the story of an individual person, but is the story of the entire Jewish people, which is unfolding in the life of Yaakov himself, from his own life until the coming of Mashiach. In the beginning of Parashat Vayeitzei, when Yaakov leaves the warm embrace of his parents' home and goes out to a place called Haran to find for himself a wife and to begin to build the Jewish people, he stops off along the way at a mysterious mountain to take a shluf, to recharge his batteries and to regroup before heading out towards Haran. In that place, he has a remarkable vision of a ladder, a sulam that's rosho magia hashamayma, a ladder that's head reaches the highest place in heaven, and yet whose feet are firmly planted on the ground next to the head of Yaakov Avinu. In that dream, Yaakov realizes that he himself is the ladder upon which the Torah describes angels are olim v'yordim bo, that the entire world, the spiritual world, is ascending and descending because of the life of Yaakov Avinu. When he awakes from his dream, Yaakov makes a remarkable statement. He says, Achein yesh Hashem b'makom hazeh va'anochi lo yadati. Hashem is in fact in this place, and I didn't even realize. In this barren mountain, God is present in this place. Rav Shimshon Me'Ashtrapoli, one of the great Hasidic masters, pointed out that Hashem's being in that place is hinted to in the idea that the ladder which ascended to heaven touched the place of the divine chariot, of the Kisei HaKavod, of the throne of the Master of the universe, so to speak. In Sefer Yechezkel points out that on the divine throne there are 4 different faces. On each of the different sides of the divine throne, there's a different face. There is the Aryeh, the lion, the Kruv, the angel, the Nesher, the eagle, and the face of Yaakov himself, the face of the Jewish people. When Yaakov awakes from his dream, he says, Achein yesh Hashem b'makom hazeh. I always knew that these mysterious creatures of the Aryeh, the Kruv, and the Nesher were on the throne of the Master of the universe. But Anochi, Aryeh, Nesher, Kruv, and Yaakov, the missing Yud from the word Achein, I didn't know that I was on the throne. I didn't know that my face was etched into Hashem's throne. In this moment, Yaakov realizes his own worth, and he realizes that Hashem is counting on him as well. Rav Tzadok HaKohen of Lublin, in his Sefer Tzidkas HaTzadik in Os Kuf Nun Daled, pointed out that after a person believes in Hashem, part of the mitzvah of emunah is that Kishem shetzarech ha'adam lahamin ba'Hashem yisbarach, just as a person needs to believe in Hashem, kach achar kach tzarech lahamin ba'atzmo, afterwards a person needs to believe in himself. Hopefully this week, following in the footsteps of Yaakov Avinu, who really is us in an earlier expression, we can work on this inyan of believing in ourselves, in knowing that Hashem has a vested interest in us, that our face is etched into the divine throne, and knowing that Hashem is counting on us to take the Jewish people and the entire world to the coming of Mashiach. Good Shabbos.